How do you have the what are we conversation with an avoidant? I'm trained in IFS psychotherapy and I can tell you exactly how to do this, but before I do, are you sure this is a path you want to go down? Or is this a start to another loop, like the same one you've been in over and over again? Ask yourself, why did this video hook me? Why am I still watching? Do you feel like you need an owner's manual just to ask for clarity? Are you rehearsing every single word so you don't scare them off? And most importantly, do you believe that these things are going to change just because they tell you what we are? Because they won't. The best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. So are you trying to build a relationship or manage somebody's nervous system? Because one leads to partnership. The other leads you to my DMs telling me that you feel broken, stuck, and like you can't get out of this cycle you've been stuck in for years. I'm not saying to not have the conversation we're about to go over. I'm just saying don't skip the reflection. If clarity feels this hard right now, it's probably not going to get easier later, okay? If you have thought about this and you still want to move forward, here's how to have the conversation without losing your dignity. All right, number one, stop asking questions, okay? Rule number one is to never ask an avoidant, what are we? That puts them in the power seat and triggers their favorite moves, okay? Delay, disappear, and deflect. All right, number two, make a statement, not a demand, okay? Lead with your direction. So say something like, I'm enjoying getting to know you and I'm moving towards something that's more intentional. Notice this isn't pressure, it's information. All right, number three is to name your boundary without threatening them. So follow up the previous statement with something like, hey, I just want to be honest about where I'm heading so I don't drift. You didn't ask them to define anything, you didn't ask for reassurance, and you're not chasing clarity. All right, because I know this human well, here are a few things they might say next. If they say, I'm just going with the flow, what they want is access, not a relationship. To which you reply, totally makes sense. I don't want to rush either. I just don't do undefined. If they say, I just don't know what I want right now, what they're really saying is, I like you, but I don't want responsibility. So you say, totally fair. I just want to check if our directions still overlap. No arguing, no convincing, just data collection, okay? And if they joke or deflect or get defensive and they say something, well, why do we need labels? You say, we don't need labels, but we do need alignment. That's it. That's the line. State your direction and then watch their behavior over time. Avoidants reveal capacity through patterns, not promises. If they pull away after this conversation, you didn't ruin anything. You learned something. Clarity doesn't scare the right person away. It filters out the wrong ones. And that's not lost, ladies. That's self-respect, okay? Hit the follow button for more. You got this. Peace.